This one goes out to my best friend. For those of you that do not know who this beautiful songstress is, this is my best friend, Tnai Amani, the official. And I just want to thank you for being such a dope light in my life. I want to thank you for always being there, for being that listening ear, even when I'm not like in the right headspace. You balance me out. So I just want to thank you for being the best friend that I could ever ask for. Also, I want to thank you for being the dopest performer that I know. The dopest performer that I know. Like, knowing you these past, and I was thinking about this earlier, like we've known each other over 10 years.
Girl.
That's crazy.
The way time be going. But I remember the first time we hung out.
Right. And
Wasn't
I
it
think
at
it was
the
like
cab?
I thought it was like, so we met in concert choir, I know. And then we started hanging around, and I remember we had a sleepover at my room. You remember that?
Yeah, but that was before. The first time we hung out was at the cab. Remember we used to go down there at the little cab,
Yeah.
get pizza and stuff, and look at people and talk about people.
Yeah. My favorite part, like my favorite memory, is us driving through Savannah State. Me hanging out the window, yelling Beyonce to the top of my lungs, because you gonna get these vocals.
All of them. That's my favorite album too. That was 4. Wasn't that 4?
4 was a really, really good album.
Yeah.
Apparently the kids upstairs having a party tonight.
Oh, it's okay, because my mama in the other room, her and Tristan turning up.
Child.
Y'all can't hear it in the recording.
But let's go ahead and get started, bestie. So how about you introduce yourself, let the world know who you are. I mean, we see you on the Love Circle all the time. We see you on the stage out here doing your thing. But who is Tnai Amani?
Tnai Amani is a vocalist, soprano. If I had to put a Fach on it. She's a mom. She's a teacher. She's definitely a teacher, an educator, not just a teacher, but an educator. Yeah, that's Tnai Amani. I think that shapes who I am. I'm always trying to find a way to perform, but educate people at the same time.
Yeah. So how'd you find, like, how have you been finding that balance between the two of them? Because you said you're an educator, not a teacher. And I can definitely see how in your work, a lot of the stuff that you like lean towards, it's more towards like, yes, I want you to enjoy yourself, but you're going to get educated while doing it. What made you start doing that? What inspired you to go that route?
I was talking to one of my godmom's friends, and she asked me, what makes me different? What sets me apart from all the other millions of beautiful voices out there? And I feel like that is what sets me apart.
Yeah, that's dope. Because not everybody, even being a teacher, not everybody is a teacher. Like, you can be a teacher by profession, but not really know how to.
Right. I mean, because that is my profession as well. I go to school 7 to 3, boom, come home, and I just find different ways. I'm always teaching. Like, I was just having this conversation the other day. I was getting ready to teach a voice lesson. And I had just got through teaching all day at the school. And I was like, you know what? I think I just need to take a break from teaching right now. Like, oh my gosh. And then, so I finished my lesson. And I was like, yeah, nah, never mind, because this is just too amazing.
Yeah.
It's just really amazing pouring into people and then watching them blossom.
Right. You know, I didn't realize how, like, powerful that was, because for years I was running away from teaching, and then once I actually started teaching and pouring into people, I was like, this is really beautiful to know that you have something that could help this person grow, help this person learn, like whatever you're teaching them, you're expanding this person. I think that's so beautiful. So how did you get started? Like, I know you've been singing since all of y'all sing. First of all, let's go ahead and put that out there.
I never know how to answer this question because I really don't know. All I know is the stories that my mom and my godmom tell me. And they would say that, girl, you would be all in the restaurants belting out Whitney Houston, and you like 2-3 years old. And ever since then, I've just been singing. My mom would teach me and my brother songs. We'd sing in church throughout the community. My uncle would record us in the studio. We like 8, 9, 10 years old. So I'm like, I don't know. Just literally all my life.
Yeah.
In the womb.
So what's your favorite genre?
Somebody asked me this yesterday. And I was like, I don't know. I guess it depends on the season or how I'm feeling.
And I know you don't really listen to music that often too, so.
I don't. Okay. I know that's really weird. But I'm always listening to music to learn it. Either to learn it because I have to perform it or because I have to teach it. I don't really listen to music for the enjoyment. It's weird, I know, but I would prefer, like, when I'm riding in my car, I'm going to listen to a podcast. And there's going to be a podcast that's nothing but talking or acting or something like that. But if I had to choose a favorite genre, I don't know. I love singing classical music. I love writing soul music. I love, I don't know. I love them all. Gospel.
Yeah.
When I need my spirituality, when I need to get right with Jesus. The blues when I feel like crying. Country when I feel like being different, because nobody in my family really listen to country. Rock.
It's really some good country songs out there. People sleep on country.
They really do. Yeah, it really is some good country stuff out there. But I get soul music, especially neo soul, have to be probably what I've been listening to a lot the past month.
So who do you think are some of the singers or artists that have shaped you?
Oh, Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to say that without a doubt. Whitney Houston. I would listen to her as a child over and over again. I watched her movies. Her and Brandy and Diana Ross, the Supremes. Oh my God, the Jacksons. I literally thought that I was a child of the 60s. Couldn't tell me nothing. Yeah, like, I don't know if you ever paid attention on TV when they used to broadcast those Motown hits and you could buy the CDs and these big old technologies. I would beg my parents or my grandparents to get them for me, and they would get them for me. That's how I know all these old songs.
Yeah.
I was obsessed with Motown. That's my era. Like, I was in love with the Jacksons, and they was probably in their 40s.
So, we talk about a whole bunch of different stuff. And, like, I was just thinking, is it because, like, Mama used to sing so much when she was pregnant with y'all that y'all have the love for music?
I would say that probably had a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Scientifically speaking, your baby can hear what's in the womb.
Right. Right. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, so I would say that.
Yeah. So, what is one thing that you would like to tell anyone that comes across your story?
I don't know what you mean. Be a little bit more specific.
Like, people, anybody that is inspiring or aspiring to be a singer or to be a teacher or to be a support to somebody else, what would you tell them, like, has helped you along your journey?
I had a lot of support from my family, so that helped a lot. You got to know what you want, and you just got to go after it.
Yeah.
I think the support of my family helped me a lot. They helped guide my steps. They gave me advice, and yeah, they pretty much supported me. There might be people who don't have support. So when you feel like you don't have support, you got to be that support for you.
Yeah. Be a part of your own rescue.
Yeah. But you got to believe in you. You got to write out your goals, your plans. How do you see yourself? They always ask you in interviews, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yeah.
Like, think about that all the time. Reevaluate that every quarter.
Yeah.
Like January, April,
What was
August.
the challenge that you gave me this morning?
I said, what are some attainable or measurable goals? List 3 of them.
Yeah.
One for spirituality, the other for physical health, and the other for mental health.
See,
because it's all you got to keep working on yourself.
Yeah.
Like, it don't ever stop. Because if it do stop, you'll be doing the same thing over and over again, and you'll be like, gosh, why am I not being fulfilled?
Yeah.
Because you're doing the same thing, expecting different results.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that earlier. Like, we all in faith without works is dead has been like drilling into my brain the past couple of weeks, and it has been showing me like you really have to put in work for what you want. You really have to. If you say you want to change this toxic relationship, friendship, job, whatever, like, how much are you willing to change to see change? Like, that means literally uprooting yourself. And something that really hit me over the top of the head the other day was like, when like we're in certain situations, we complain about what the situation is, but on the other hand, we were just praying for a better situation. And a lot of the times we have to let go of that current, whatever it is, in order for us to receive our actual prayer. But here we are crying or mad because things are changing.
It's just, you have to get used to that new normal, and new normals suck.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna lie, they suck. They've been sucking for me, but after a while, it's like, oh, okay, it's cool.
Right. Once you start getting your foot in it, it be like, okay, it ain't as bad as it was. Like, I mean, we had some bumpy roads or whatever. I thought it wasn't gonna go too well, but we made it out pretty cool. Because I was thinking about like how 2020 was and how this year was. And at first, the beginning half of the year, I was like, oh my God. But now, in hindsight, looking over these 2 years, it's like, it was actually pretty good. Like, I've developed a whole lot, like, more mentally, emotionally. Like, it ain't look right, but it felt right on the other end of it.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Do you have any closing remarks, my love?
I don't. This was pretty fun. I was nervous. I don't know why I've been nervous about talking, but Lord, that was pretty cool.
You did fine.
Just do it.
Right. Go ahead and get that Nike check going.
Please.
Or any check for that matter, because I'm here for them all. Like, let's.
I'm here for it.
Right. Well, I just want to thank you again. I love you so much. Thank you for being so dope and being so supportive. Y'all go follow her. What are your streaming platforms?
Facebook and Instagram, YouTube, all of it is Tnai Amani. TNAIAMANI.
There you go.
Y'all's up.
This has been another dope episode of The Love Circle. Y'all have an awesome
Thank you.
night. You're welcome. Be dope.
Peace out.